Hello and welcome back to my Let's Play of Dragon Warrior 7. So I'm here in Gorges in the present, and I'm going to be going and scouring this place for treasure and talking to people and stuff. There's no more treasure on this floor. Even though it says so, I'm going to still throw these barrels around. Got this made here. The Pendragon hasn't been seen outside for a while now. We're all afraid she's ill, or maybe worse. So maybe the Pendragon means like the chief? Hey, this house belongs to the Pendragon of VII. No one's allowed in, so you might as well give up. Well, gee, that's rude. If we can't get inside, then I suppose we'll just have to give up for now. Look at that. It's clipping through the wall there, or not wall, but the ground. Doesn't matter. Unopened treasure chest 1. I already know which one it is, but I'll still search everything anyways. Talk to this guy right here. The kids around here sure are into the strangest things. They conked me on the head just a moment ago. Huh. The kids always are troublemakers here in this place, huh? But the chest is locked. Do you want to use the magic key? Of course I do. 540 gold. The last time it was 240, or wait, 210, sorry. Welcome to our inn. No, I don't want to do that. And the only reason why I remember that was because I commented on the price of the inn, charging 200 gold. So if I opened the treasure chest and then slept at the inn, I would have only gotten essentially 10 gold out of that inn. I didn't sleep there at the time, although I have slept there a couple times since because I wanted to recover my MP. Oh, that's cool. Whoa, you're throwing it over the river? If you mess up, it'll fall right in. Okay, give it a try. I'm not going to throw mine over there. I just got it. Come on, you won't get any better like that. Alright, here I go. I better not. Yeah, smart kid. I would never throw it over. What is with the boys? Whenever someone gets something new, they all have to have it. I hate people like that. How will he get any better if he doesn't practice? All he ever does is conk people on the head with it. Let's go all the way over here. My mom just bought this boomerang for me. I can't lose it now. Okay. Yeah, if you lost it, your mother probably wouldn't be too impressed. Hey, you're travelers too, eh? I'm a traveling merchant. Did you see the Fane up to the north? It sure is something. Especially that spirit statue. Maria, was it? Or maybe Uria? Whatever it is, you ought to go see it. Anyway, this is an item shop. Ooh, an item shop. Okay. A warp wing. I wish we had those at the beginning of the game. Those would have been really helpful. They waited until Hero gained the ability to use return. I heard that there's a stone that lets the bearer fly. I'd love to get my hands on that. Believe it or not, you can't really use the stone to fly. Hero used the Bliss Rock as a tool. Yeah, it won't let you fly or anything. I never tested it before because I already knew that, but you may have been curious, so. Unopened treasure chest in the area, 5. A boomerang? If that's what you're looking for, you can buy one at the weapon shop. I wouldn't mind one myself. Actually, now that I think about it, boomerangs really are kind of fitting for the Lifa, because, you know, their reliance on the wind. The old legends of winged Leafins all have a basis in reality. Through the natural courses of evolution, they came to live on the ground. Perhaps this means God prefers land dwellers over all other animals. Okay. That's interesting. Ever since I bought my son a boomerang, all he does is play with it. I'm going to take it away from him unless he starts studying more. talk to him. Let's see what he has. It's pretty much the same stuff. Spirit armor sounds like it'd be cool, but I doubt it does anything special other than protect against magic damage or whatever. Okay, I got glam armor. I think I have already gotten glam armor in the past. The magic key is getting a lot more use lately. They stopped using the thief key altogether. 320 gold. At least none of them were empty that time. This is a weapon shop. May I help you? Dragon whip, huh? I don't need any of that stuff. And some gold. Some, other stuff. Talk to her. Lunta! Excuse me, have you seen Lunta? He's a cute little white pig. No, I haven't seen him. Oh, there he is. Oink, oink. And a life acorn, yay! I'll use that. May as well use it on Hero. Okay, use smell again very fast. There were a lot of treasures in there. I think in the past it was 6 treasures that were on that floor. Now it's obviously not as many. The Pendragon hasn't shown herself around here in quite some time. In fact, if what I hear these days is true... I shouldn't be telling rumors to strangers. It appears to be a Leafin statue. I wonder what's up with the Pendragon. Kinda mysterious. Okay. Let's go over here first. Even though I'm pretty sure it just leads to a little drop off. Now we'll go all the way over to the top. Talk to anybody up here. The Fane is north of here. The Wind Tower is over to the southwest. You can see both of them from here on clear days like this. I doubt this view's changed much from ancient times. If it wasn't for the wind, I wouldn't be growing half the vegetables I do. This valley truly is marvelous. Okay, so since it doesn't say there are any treasures, then I'm not going to drop down. I was thinking about dropping down there, but now that I've done that, it's time to make my way north to the Fane. That village is missing. It used to be right there. The Guardian Village or whatever. Unopened treasure chest remaining 1. Now that I think about it, location. Leaf of Fane. Okay, that's what it's called. So... Welcome to the Leaf of Fane. You're adventuring, right? You should go see Furia. Who's Furia? Oh, that's what we call the spirit statue in this Fane. That's interesting. Furia. So in the present day, that's what they call the spirit statue. It must mean that the Leafins have passed down the story of Furia's great bravery from that era. It's funny, the people in Dune are the only ones that actually recorded things about us in detail, traveling backward and forward in time. I mean, the Dasians apparently did as well, but they weren't really, they didn't really catch on when we visited them. I would have expected them to catch on pretty fast, but not a big deal. I tried to steal the Bliss Rock on an impulse. It was supposed to be here, but where did it go? Please, God, tell me where it is so I can get into the Eastern Shrine. Amen. Okay. I came here today to pray for my family. They say your prayers get answered if you come here. Courageous servants of God. And of course, this whole place is turned into a proper, a proper, I don't know if you would call it a fane or what, but a proper place for people. Beyond the store is our living quarters. You may go upstairs to view Furia. I'll do that in a little bit. I'm going to talk to these people first. This fane is gorgeous. I wonder if there are any more impressive in this world. I have to admit that the size of this place is pretty big. Even Dharma isn't all that impressive, if you think about it. Open treasure chest in the area, 6. There's a lot of important research going on, so try to keep it down, okay? Immediately assuming I'm going to cause trouble, huh? I've got it. I finally got it. Oh, travelers, listen to what I just discovered. I got so excited I forgot what I discovered. I understand that feeling. Sometimes that happens to me. I learned that a floating Bliss Rock was enshrined within this fane. It's supposedly a fragment of a floating castle damaged during the battle between God and the Demon Lord. Before being damaged, the castle was composed of 4 small fanes, one of which now lies far to the east. The hero checked the bookshelf. There were no special books. The hero checked the bookshelf. It is a book entitled The Diary of Colin the Adventurer. I spent 10 years looking for the Metal King. My search is far from over. In the town of Engao, I had the famous Pamela tell me my fortune. All she could tell me was to head east. How is that supposed to help me? I'm starting to wonder if I'll ever find the Metal King. A mad book. Ooh, a mad book. It's been a while since I fought one of these. Let's just take care of it with one attack. This is essentially what's going to happen. Then again, I may not have needed to use Ultra Hit to deal with it. I don't know. I am going to have Hero use Slumber now, though. Oh, I probably shouldn't have done that. There might be another mad book amongst these. Look at that. Well, it's not a big deal. I can just have Gabo use Ultra Hit instead. Okay. Those enemies are done. There was an old note inside a book. I am Tristan, the famous thief. My father tells me that the great Don Borid is my ancestor. Whenever I think I've figured out a message from Borid, I always fail at the last step. It's only a matter of time before I solve it. I'll miss the thrill of all this when it's over. Okay. I'm gonna be a little bit more careful about using Slumber right now. Toss some pots. Even servants of God get hungry, you know? Cooking for them is just as worthy a service to God as anything else. Hello, my traveling friend. Did you get to see the Great Furia? No, not yet. Well then, there's no time to lose. Go and visit her right now. Are you tired? How about taking a rest here? Yeah, sure. I'll always take an opportunity to recover some of my MP. I didn't know there was going to be somebody like this. Good morning. I hope you find your days well. Okay. And he's asleep. Toss these barrels around. And I got a rib. That's cool. There's so many barrels, and there's only one item in all those barrels. What about this pot here? Talk to this guy. Unfortunately, there's already a fine priest at this fane, so there's no work for me here. I was really looking forward to being a priest, too. I just got my robe and everything. Do you want to mention dialect? No. This is a permanent immigrant. My burning passion for theology will never be smothered. Well then. Well. Come on, give me at least one item from all these pots. Good grief. Whatever. Great, you found a tiny medal. You put the tiny medal into your bag. And an aqua shard. Ooh. I obviously needed that. And, of course, a life acorn. I'll use that life acorn on Hero. I wonder how many shards I have. I'll use Tidy Bag very fast. Tidy the bag by type. And go ahead and take a look. Where are you? Oh, there you are. So I got a land shard and an aqua shard. Okay. And I think that that's it for this area. There's no more treasure on this floor. Yep. So let's go upstairs now. And by this area, I just meant that room. I don't know if you can hear it, but my stomach is growling. Unfortunately, I'm a little bit hungry. No big deal, though. I'll eat after this video. So they changed the layout of this place by quite a bit. It's obviously not a maze anymore. Oh wait, I could have gone through there. I could have gone through that door. I didn't notice that. What about up here? Okay, so you can't go up there. I think I already used smell, but I'll use it again just to make sure. You never know. Unopened treasure chest 1. Okay, so there is definitely one treasure chest in this room, and I can see it right there. So I'll know how to get it or where to get it from when the time comes. Let's talk to him. Part of the floor in this room spins when you press the button. The button's right over there. See for yourself. Yeah, we know. I kind of wonder why they would bother with such a stupid contraption in a place like this, but I didn't question it before because, you know, dungeon, but I was thinking maybe the monsters might have modified the dungeon. It would have kind of made sense if they did, but obviously they didn't. Okay. I'll go on the back one first since I think that leads to a dead end. Yeah. Now let's go up here. I don't think that there's any more treasure in this place, but I could be wrong. Go over here and examine this. Hero read the writing on the relief. It reads, "The statue of the spirit that brings us the wind shall remain here forever." So they didn't change the inscription. At least I think that's the same inscription as before. You must travel many difficult roads to reach Furia. This Fane's artisans have made it that way to protect her. Is that so? So it shouldn't take too long to actually get there, though. Pretty sure that the oh, look at this. A land shard. So I had one land shard before, this makes 2. It's most likely that my next destination is a land shard place. Hero read the writing on the wall. This door will only accept those who bear the blood of the Lifa tribe. This door may only be opened by a member of the Lifa tribe. Do you wish to proceed? Yes. In that case, wait just a moment. You may pass. This door will close right after you enter. Okay. That's also a weird contraption. I think I'll go up this one very fast because there should be a, staircase. And there's that lag again. There's a mysterious room beyond those round pillars. No one has any idea what it is. Ancient structures always seem to have their mysteries. Okay. That's interesting. Let's check it out. Oh, look at that, a portal. Let's enter there very fast and activate this portal. This should lead to the ruins on Estrid Island. Yay, I created another shortcut. So that's all of those. I'll go back now. That's cool. I would say that that was worth it. Now that I've done that, I'll explore the rest of this place. And make my way to the statue. I think that's the last thing I need to do here. Where are you? Oh. I just press this button here. And from this point, it's pretty straightforward. But I'm still going to check over here just to make sure there isn't anything funny going on. And over here as well. I don't think that there's anything else that needs to be done as far as the puzzles here go. At least as far as I know, there aren't any puzzles. Feria has stood here since ancient times, gazing out across the land, and she has always watched over the holy wind that blesses us every day. Good travelers, do you know why this statue is called Feria? It happened a long, long time ago, back when the Leafins could fly. An agent of evil descended upon us and pushed us to the brink of despair. However, a young girl worked together with 4 heroes to save the land. Her name was Feria, and now she is the namesake of this statue. Even now, nobody knows the identities of the 4 heroes. It may just be a myth, but I think it's a wonderful story. I see you are also a group of 4. May Feria bestow her blessings upon you. The fact that Feria's story continues to be told in the present day is the best proof we have that she lived a long and happy life. When I think back now to those events and gorges in the past, I think of the ceaseless wind and of how those Leafins of the past sought a more convenient life. However, convenience was not necessarily the best thing for the people. Reflecting back on it now, I must say that it was truly a profound experience. They're calling us the 4 heroes, hero. It makes me feel kind of self-conscious. Examine the statue. Hero, examine the spirit statue. The spirit statue gazes at the land of the Leafa tribe with a gentle look. Okay. So that should be it for this place. Now I am going to go to the next place, which I believe is over here. It's going to take a little bit, just travel all the way across this bridge. Where are you? There you are. It's been a while since I've been here. Last time I was here, the guy said something about the Bliss Rock. Isn't it cold to live on the water? I feel divine power of some kind in this place. This architecture, could it be? Never mind, Master Hero. Okay, talk to the cat. Meow. The door didn't open. It seemed to be held shut by a mysterious power. I have waited, even in the face of darkness. This world will not last forever. God's legacy must be found. The Bliss Rock will tell you when the time comes. Have you come to show me the time? Yeah. Oh yes, this is definitely the Bliss Rock. The time has come for me to fulfill my duty. From this point on, I shall dedicate the prayers of our soldiers unto you. The flower floating in the lake is the servant of God. It will lead you to the Bliss Rock. Lead you to the I already have it. When you have offered the stone to the heaven in the land of the crest of God, the path of revival it will be made clear. The door is now open. Please go. So he was in fact a soldier of God. Come, hero, we must make haste for the land of the crest of God. Flowers floating on the lake are supposed to guide us? Let's go outside, hero. So the Bliss Rock is the stone that we encountered in gorges. Okay. Now I can finally make my way out here. Well, that's fancy. Look at that. That's funny. What a thing of beauty coral is. Ah, I can't hold my breath any longer. Huh? We can breathe normally here? Ha 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 ha! It looks like we've reached the bottom of the sea. It's pretty. So now my characters are running along the bottom of the sea. What's the name of this place? Coral Cave. Interesting. Smell? Unopened treasure chest 1. Okay. So now I've got a new dungeon on my hands. I'm gonna make my way through this dungeon to get to the place that they were talking about. Piranhans, huh? What the? Oh. I'm not used to not having 3 characters with that ability. Cool. That wasn't too bad. This place might also be another place that doesn't have a limit anymore on the job level grinding. I don't know yet, though. I'll probably look it up after this video. Hero opened the treasure chest and found the blueprint. Yay, I got the blueprint. Yuck, what are those things? Multi-eyes, huh? Kinda gross. And they're pretty strong, too. Thankfully, Hero and Gabo were able to take care of it. Okay. Now let's go all the way up here. Wait a second. Was there a different path? No. Okay. And smell. Nothing on this floor. Okay. Wow, so this is where it leads to. What a surprise. Is this the way out? That's a good question. Did I already use smell here? Yeah. I don't see anybody, as far as I can tell anyways. So let's exit out. Oh yeah, this is that area where you couldn't fly to before. That's funny. Okay. So I have a feeling that that staircase is going to lead back down to the Coral Cave place. No more treasure on this floor. And smell again. No more treasure on this floor. Look at these seahorsers. That's what they're called, seahorsers. It's kind of a funny name. So, those were pretty easy to take care of. Incredibly, Seahorser rises and look in your direction. Somehow it's tamed. Yeah, sure. I'm not going to turn it down. Yeah, I'm not going out of my way to tame them, but... Oh, look at that. Fishes. Okay, so I've got... Look at this. I know I look like one, but I'm not a monster. I've overcome the pain of death and been reborn, but no one comes close enough to listen to me. Say, do you know where the Undersea King lives, rather? Yeah. I'm pretty sure that that's Gracchus. Oh, you do? Could you ask him to change my appearance into something less detestable? I'll reward you. Please promise you'll help me. He may be a monster, but I want to congratulate him. We must be sure to speak to the Undersea King on his behalf. Why would you want to congratulate him? I don't get it. He turned over a new leaf, even though he's a monster. Oh, okay, never mind. That's really commendable. I wasn't paying attention to what he was saying of it, the Undersea King part. He's a monster who isn't a monster anymore, but he still looks like a monster. Oh, I give up. This is too tangled up for me. I was assuming that he was transformed into a monster by some kind of spell or whatever. So that's why I was confused there for a second. Confused penguin. I hope that I can get rid of those things. Good. I would have been a little bit worried if they were able to still live. So there are 2 staircases. I hate multiple choice. Ah. Okay, this is obviously the exit, so I'll take the other one, just to make sure I'm not missing anything. The other one probably leads to a dead end, though. What? Okay. A question mark shard. Ooh. Interesting. Let's use smell. No more treasure on this floor. That's no big deal. Okay. Now let's go back down the staircase and make our way out of this crazy place. Because I'm pretty sure that this is the exit. I don't think there's anything else. Actually, I hate to do this, but I have to make sure. Did I actually use that before? Yeah. Sorry about that. I try to be as thorough as possible when I'm exploring, so that way I don't have to double back in case I miss something important. Okay. Now, I wonder where this is. Oh, wait. Here, examine the floor at his feet. A majestic crest is carved on the floor. Maybe I have to use the Bliss Rock here. Where'd it go? There it is. Hero holds the Bliss Rock up to the sky. Would you look at that? So I need to make a mental note of that monster and Gracchos. Because I don't want, I obviously want to help him. As he said he'd give me something, so. That's neat. Apparently we are being told to get on. I saw a flash of light. Something's coming down. Amazing. Well, let's cross over these and go all the way up there. Now this is interesting. Smell? What's the name of this place? Location. Sky Fane. Okay. Ah, this wonderful air. It brings back memories. God's power fills this place. Don't tell me we're up in the sky. Ah, help! A fane floating in the sky. This must be the work of God. How can these people live up here? I wouldn't be able to relax for a second. Yeah, I could kind of understand that, Gabo. Let's talk to this guy. Goodness, a person bearing the Bliss Rock has appeared from the land below. But I fear it may be too late. Still, welcome to our fane, servants of God. These fanes bring back so many memories. Too late. I wonder what that means. This fane floats high above the skies, but who knows for how much longer. Oops, I did not mean to do that. I meant to use smell. Okay. We are very pleased that you came to the fane of the soldiers of God. Long ago, our ancestors took refuge in the Sky Fanes. However, the Bliss Rocks that once held the fanes aloft weakened, and 2 of the fanes fell to the lands below. Okay. God's really amazing. He can make a huge thing like this float up in the sky. I wonder if the fane we saw on the ground was the one that fell from the sky. The fane that we... Huh. Ah, the chosen ones. We never gave up hope that you'd arrive. There's little time left. Proceed to the fane ahead and complete the Pedestal of Resurrection. I don't know what's going on, but I think we're out of time. Run, hero! The Pedestal of Resurrection? Could it be for reviving God, I wonder? Don't tell me we're up in the sky. Ah, help! During the great battle with the Demon Lord, God placed a Bliss Rock in each of the four small fanes, infusing them with the power to ascend into the sky. But the Demon Lord's power was great, and God could not risk putting all of his power into the Bliss Rocks. Eventually, two of the fanes fell from their lofty heights. Now, only this fane, the fane that contains the Pedestal of Resurrection, continued to be sustained by the power of the Bliss Rock. We must complete the Pedestal of Resurrection before the power of the present fane is gone. It is amazing to think that these people's ancestors were the survivors of that fateful battle. Indeed, a very long time has gone by. Okay, he's just repeating what he said before. All I can do now is entrust our hopes to you. Welcome to the temple. Huh. Okay. Let's go up here now. Smell. No more treasure on this floor. Hero check the bookshelf. The journals of the soldiers of God, past and present, fill the shelves. This shelf contains journals from generation 31 through to the current generation. Huh. The Bliss Rocks that hold up the fanes influence each other, feeding and growing. With 4 fanes in the sky, they would have built up an immense amount of power over the years. But now there are only 2 left. If you want to go to the other one, write on the stone that brought you here. The Revival Pedestal is located there. My family's practiced for the Festival of God for years. I have something special to give you. This is the sacred costume that we dancers wore at the Festival of God. Hero accepted the beautiful, sparkling clothing. Hero obtained the innocent armor, or whatever. Our ancestors wove this cloth using the thread dyed in the rainbow dew. Only dancers are permitted to wear it. Please treat it with the respect it deserves. Okay. Rainbow dew. We have some of that, don't we? Where is it? Right here. Yeah, rainbow dew. Interesting. Okay, let's see. Can I give this to anybody? Reduces magic damage, but I don't need it for any of my characters right now. That's interesting, though. Did I already check this bookshelf? The Journals of the God Present. Okay, yeah, I think I've already read this before, from generations 11 to 20. The soldiers of God fought together with God and the great hero against the Demon Lord. When victory looked as if it was out of reach, God must have sent his soldiers toward uncertain salvation in the skies. I wish we knew the truth. With 2 fanes already lost, soon the glories of our ancestors will be all but a forgotten memory. The Journals of the Soldiers of God. So this is 21 to 30. This one is probably, let's see, 1 to 10. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Did I examine the statue? The goddess statue smiles at you warmly. Okay, let's go downstairs. Interesting. Talk to this guy. Can you hear it? The music that makes no sound? I'm talking about the murmurs of power coming from the Bliss Rock. When all 4 fanes were here, the raw power created must have been unimaginable. That's interesting. The Bliss Rock silently emits streams of light. That's a Bliss Rock? Oh, interesting. I was wondering what those were. They kind of look like glowing eyes or something. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Okay, so this is obviously not the right place to go to. What's up with those weird, eerie-looking statues? They don't look normal. I would have chosen something different. I'm just saying. So where am I supposed to go? This fane floats high above the skies, but who knows for how much longer. Am I missing something? Where am I supposed to go, man? This guy said something before, so... Maybe it wasn't him, maybe it was this guy. Ah, chosen ones, we never gave up hope, blah blah blah. Proceed to the Fane ahead and complete the Pedestal of Resurrection. That's what I'm wondering. Where is it? Where am I supposed to go? What am I supposed to do? Hello? Well, this is awkward. Maybe I'm missing a staircase here? Or maybe there was another staircase in this room that I missed? Oh, this is very bizarre, but okay. I may have to look it up if I'm not able to find it here in a little bit. Because I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. Maybe... Okay, I've got an idea. Oh. What, Okay. That was unexpected. How can these people live up here? I wouldn't be able to relax for a second. A fane floating in the sky. This must be the work of God. This fane holds within it the Pedestal of Resurrection. Proceed to the crest of God. Okay. What the? Oh. Look at that, it's a pedestal. An actual pedestal. Like the ones that are in the ruins. That's the same one I saw at Esther Castle's Fane. There's a pedestal here, too. But where in the world could it lead to? That is a good question. There we go. I obviously don't have enough pieces. I have more than one question mark shard, but I'm assuming that the other question mark shards are for something else. Okay. Talk to him again. This fane holds within it, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so I can't do that. I wonder if this leads to anywhere else. No, I guess not. At least as far as I know. Weird. Can I go down? It's not letting me go down. Hopefully I can return from here. Oh, look at that. Sky Fane. So I can actually come back here if I want to. So now I think... let me think. I'm going to return to Fishbell. I'm actually going to stop right here. I'm going to go and visit Gracchos and see if I can find out about the one guy, but I'll do that in the next video. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and the next time I play I'll do that, and I'll be visiting the new region as well. So yeah, see you next time. Bye-bye.